Hey, everybody, what is going on? This is Yano Anaya, aka Grover Dill from the movie A Christmas Story. And I am here to announce a pretty amazing sweepstakes. If you are watching this now and it does not have that live red square up in the corner, you are watching the replay, and that's okay. Do me a favor and put in the comments where you guys are from. And let me know how much you love this movie, A Christmas Story. So I'm going to go ahead and hang out for a little bit and give some time for people to show. Let me see. We've got, who else is in here? Somebody else in here with me? Okay. See, I got three of you guys in here. Let me know where you guys are from. Hey, Megan, what's up? Ooh, it's hot in there. Let me turn on this fan. It's a little warm up in here. Ugh. Oh. Hey, Daddy, what's up, buddy? Hey, Doug, Hagerstown, Indiana, welcome. How you doing, man? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate that. I'm gonna wait for some more people to get in here too, so that I can announce what's going on. Another really cool thing we've created. So good to meet y'all in Hammond. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you came out to Hammond. Hammond was an amazing experience, man. I met so many fans. It was obviously, you remember, it was a fun house. I'm not gonna call it a madhouse because there was so much love out there. It was a fun house. There were so many people that showed up. It was so cool. Right on. Glad you're here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, see if other people show up. I know it's what is today? Friday night. It's 8 o'clock Friday night. What's up, Steven? How you doing, man? Steven, where you at? Where you live? Mm. Currently grilling out in Ocean City, Maryland. That sounds amazing. It must be pretty good weather out there right now. It's nice out here in Atlanta. It's actually it's beautiful, right? Today is beautiful weather to be grilling. So that's awesome, man. What you cooking? What you got on the grill? Southern PA. So Doug, yeah, man. I'm glad that you had a great experience. It was surreal for a lot of fans, and I I don't know. You tell me, like, what was it that was so surreal about it? And I will be back in Indiana. Um, we've got some really good relationships that we built out there at South Shore Convention Center and with um, the board of the South Shore and some state representatives and the mayor. So yeah, we've got some really good things going on with them. It's just going to take time. And we might be coming out there this year for an event. It's still in the works. Nothing's concrete yet, but stay tuned. And we're working on it, man. It takes a lot of time, energy, and a lot of pulling the trigger to make it happen. So, but they're excited. They loved the event. It was amazing for them as well. Just chicken. Well, hey man, grilling chicken is the bomb. Grilled chicken. I don't think it gets any better. That's probably why you're doing it. Seriously. Oh, you know what? My screen is kind of dirty. You guys. There we go. That's a little better. I'll grease the fingers on there. So, if you guys, anybody here in the live with me right now, if any of you guys are actually collectors, I need another event. I need more autographs on my lamp. Who you're missing on your lamp, Megan? I think you're missing with Zach, right? That's probably who we're going to be coming out this year. Again, we're working on it. So, any of you guys that are actually collectors, we are doing something amazing again, right? So this item is something that's very sought out after, and it's got 5 autographs, including Peter Billingsley. So it's a pretty high end collector's item, and we're doing a sweepstakes. You know what I mean? So you have a chance on winning it, and that's basically what it is. And we're gonna continue to announce it and continue to give people the opportunity to be part of the sweepstakes. I highly recommend that you do it because you just never know. Like our last winner, Holly Osborne, she had zero hope that she was actually going to win anything, and she was so excited. So we even invited her on the podcast because she just is a huge Christmas Story fan. I mean, like her life, she actually watched it in high school, mind you. It wasn't even in her life as a child. She watched it in high school in the auditorium, and she fell in love with it. And it's been a big part of. She's got leg lamps. She's got a lot of collectibles, and she won this poster from Hammond, Indiana, the event, and it was signed by everybody. It was a really nice piece of a collector's item, and she said that she actually took some of her family photos off on a wall and put that one there instead. It was pretty cool. Yep, I figured that as much, Megan. So yeah, that's been the consensus with a lot of people that went to Hammond, that just missed Zach, and so that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to bring him back so that all those who didn't have a chance to get anything signed by Zach, that they have that opportunity to do that. So, but this next collector's items that we're doing for the sweepstakes, we will be, well, all the information is going to be in the link. So you know what I'm going to do for you guys here. I want you to click on this link and do me a favor and see if the video pops up. Just let me know if everything works, because we've tested and tested and tested, and sometimes technology is not perfect. So I'd love for you to go check it out, read everything, let me know what your thoughts are. We first met at the first 2 conventions in Cleveland in mid 2000s. Really, those are great times. Small intimate groups. One year we had the Chinese restaurant dinner. Oh yeah. So was that, because I think we did 2 events in Cleveland, one with the opening and then we came back. Was the opening of the house? Was that it, Steve? Because I remember going to the Chinese restaurant, and I remember we were seated at tables, so we didn't really have the opportunity to mingle with so many people, right? If I remember correctly. Hi, Laura. Just always been a fan, and seeing most of the cast in one place and sharing the love for the movie really meant a lot. Was able to get my leg lamp signed, which was neat. Right on. Very cool, Doug. Yeah, I thank you for sharing that, because your experience is amongst hundreds of thousands of other fans, as you are now aware. Um, but for you personally, I can only imagine how it felt to be in the presence of hundreds of other fans, and seeing the cast and meeting Peter, and meeting all the rest of us and Black Bart, right? I mean, that was amazing to have Black Bart and the elves, right? Everybody was out there, even Schwartz and Randy, like, we had the whole crew out there. So having the cast all in one place does create that essence, that feeling of nostalgia, man, because Christmas Story is a it's a piece of history. It has created so many traditions. It's created so much love in the fabric, literally, of America. So to be able to be there for you guys is truly amazing. So again, Doug, thank you for sharing, and Stephen, thank you, for sharing, your experiences. And like Stephen, we met back in 2000s. I mean, come on, man, that we're talking decades, right? Or at least a decade and a half ago. So that's amazing. I must have been a lot younger. Right? We all get older as these days go by, right? It's crazy. It is amazing. But and I'm glad that you're here too in the Christmas Story family. I really am, because growing this group, and the reason for this group is to continue this legacy. And it's not just for me, for Grover Dill, it's for everybody, the entire cast. And not only the cast, the background performers, everybody, even those behind the scenes. We're talking Bob Clark's family, we're talking Gene Shepard's family, we're talking about everybody, anybody and everybody that has anything to do with this movie. We want to be able to give them a place to show their face, express their love, their part in it, because of you guys, literally, all of you fans. And it gives you the opportunity to kind of get to know all of us. I brought my son with me one year. He was young. Yeah, he was 12. No, he was 10. So 10, and now, God, that was 18 years ago. That was 18 years ago when he was 10, because he was the same age that I was in the movie. And I'll never forget that. That was the opening of the house. And we did have a huge convention at the Renaissance. The Renaissance was the hotel that we stayed at when we originally did the movie there. So, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Laura, you don't get older. I love that. I love that. Yes, we all get wiser. We all get more flavorful. And we're full of experiences. And yes, I agree with that 100%. Well, at least forever young in mind and in heart. I'm doing my best to stay that way, but also to have my body stay that way as well, right? Because that's the thing that kind of starts to slow down, starts to break down on us as we get older, is this thing that we live in. So, I got to take care of that, man. That's priority. At least it is for me. What? 40 years old this year? When's your birthday? 40 is a benchmark. I'll never forget my 40th. My 40th was amazing. I actually, my ex-wife, Selena Andrews, went all out for my 40th anniversary, October 18th. Oh, so yeah, I'm sure you're probably planning already. Yeah, gotta have a big party. My ex-wife went all out. She surprised me, took me on a cruise. I was totally had no idea. 40th anniversary, 40th birthday was amazing. It really was. Right on. That's amazing. So, Stephen, back then, that's crazy to think, right, man? That none of that in your life even existed back then. Now you've got a whole entire family. Although back then you had a girlfriend, right? It was your girlfriend, it was your wife. That's amazing. Yay, good job. Good job, Megan. Cool. God, that's crazy to think, man. Life has definitely changed. Kids, wife, life. It's cool, man. Congratulations, by the way. Raising children is one of the biggest blessings and biggest challenges that we decide to put ourselves through, right? One of the most rewarding, hopefully, you know, hopefully you have a rewarding experience with kids because sometimes it can be very challenging, you know. That's cool. That is so awesome. Yeah. This journey with a Christmas story, especially from the 40th anniversary last year, has been amazing. Even even with our inner circle and with our legacy crest gift boxes and membership, like this is something that we're just it's I'm so happy that I actually have the opportunity to do this for you guys. So and if you haven't even checked that out, I should grab a link for you guys too to check that out. But tonight is all about the sweepstakes. So the sweepstakes is something that we're super happy about. And if you guys didn't know what that collectible is, because I haven't told you yet, maybe you've gone and you've watched the video. The video tells you exactly what that collectible is going to be. Um, it's very cool. And the extra little gifts that we're giving you to go with that collectible. And we're probably going to announce it. I think it's in the first week of December. We're going to announce the winner. And then once we do, actually, we're probably going to privately invite the winner to the podcast and then announce the winner on the podcast just to make it even more exciting. It'd be so cool. Steven, yeah, I wish you could have too, man. 40th anniversary was big. It was really big. I was really surprised because all of the other events that we went to, um, God, we went to Rhode Island, we went to Pittsburgh, we went to Cleveland, we went to Jersey, right? We went to all these events last year. All of us did. And there was probably 1,400, 1,500, 1,800 people that came and for us and showed up and was really excited about seeing us. And then Hammond, whoa, geez, we had 7,000 people show up over the weekend from 28 different states. We had 12,000 people that registered. So it was really big. It was very cool. It was overwhelming. The staff at the South Shore Convention Center did not expect that kind of turnout. Even the local police did not expect that kind of turnout. We had paramedics, we had fire department, everybody was on standby. They got so crazy on Saturday. I'm sorry, it was a Friday. It was Saturday that it started to rain and people started to get frustrated and people tried to like push their way into the building and it was already full. And that was really cool that Peter Billingsley came out and kind of calmed everybody down and was there for everybody and had everybody just kind of shift that whole energy into a lot of fun and a lot of love. So it was very cool. It was very cool. If you guys, Megan, it was very cold and rainy and very long wait, but it was well worth it. Yes. Yeah, right? Yeah. I remember when I came out at like 10 o'clock in the morning and that line was all the way outside of the tent, all the way around. I was like, oh my God, there's so many people here. We got to hurry these people through here. It was so cool. All right, Steven, take it easy, brother. You got it, man. Have a great night. All right, you guys. I'm going to post this link one more time, and I'm going to hang out for a little bit. If you guys got any questions, anything that I can, have a chat with you about, let me know. I'm here for you at this time. So crazy. That's so dirty. I bet. At least you were in your bunny suit. Probably still even cold in your bunny suit too. It was pretty cold out there and rainy and wet, right? Mm. 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 Very cool. Your feet because you were in the slippers. Oh no, Doug. Do you know if Teddy Moore will be doing any more appearances in the future? Um, you know what, Doug? To be completely honest with you, timing is everything with Teddy. Um, she's open to it, but it's just it's a lot for her because she's got MS and she's dealing with that. And some days are good and some days are not. She loves people. She loves the Christmas Story fans. She loves to come out and be there for everybody. But sometimes it's just a challenge. And like I said, the timing is everything. Like she was gonna come to Cleveland, didn't happen. She was gonna come to Hammond, she couldn't. So when we can, she'll be there, and everybody will know. So yeah, would love to get her out there. And that's why it's like these last we're all getting older, right? And we've already lost several of our cast members, and Gene Shepard and Bob Clark. So we Christmas Story family, the cast, everybody, we're trying to make this legacy last long after we're gone. It's our responsibility to do that. So, and obviously Teddy's a part of that big time. If you've never had an opportunity to meet Teddy, if you can, I highly recommend it because she's an amazing human being. You can sit and talk to her for hours. She's just awesome. Yeah, love her to death. It's amazing to think that we all have this amazing friendship and experience when it comes to a Christmas Story, and it has lasted this long. It's awesome. This thing that we did so many years ago has tied us together in so many different ways. So it's amazing. You guys got any other questions? If anybody else got any other questions, please let me know. I'm gonna give it about another 3 or 4 minutes. Like job, boys. My doggy is biting me. He wants to play. Mind you, he's 12 when he wants to play. Hmm. All right, you guys. I am calling it a night. It is 8:23. It is Friday evening, June 21st. I want to say that I love all you guys very much. And you guys need to join the sweepstakes and get your chance to win this amazing collectible. Click on that link that I posted in there a couple of times. Go check it out and what it is. And don't miss out on it. All right. We love you guys. And you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.